Okay, hello, and today I almost signed tonight. Today we're going to be focusing on Halloween counting, really about numbers, and we're going to be reviewing the numbers 1 all the way through 10. And the focus of this is being able to teach the kids with like a mat. You can use this like a file folder where you have it in a folder, and then you have the pictures tucked away in like an envelope, and then you can pull out whichever you are kind of reviewing with the child. Let me give you an example. So first we have the picture right here of the haunted house. We also have a picture of a pumpkin as well. And so with this, you're going to be taking these icons right here and you're going to cut them out. And as you cut them out, the kids will be able to match the number that is on the paper. And so we have the number 6 right here. And so they have to be able to find the number 6. And these happen to be the 10 frames right here. And so they had to find the 6 and then put it on the mat right here. Okay? And that'll makes it easy to be able to match. We also have like dice right here, so they had to find the number 6 and be able to put it on the mat right here. Okay, and then again for the bats, we have the sign language, and so they would find the number 6 or the bat and put it right here again on the mat. And the other picture is of a pumpkin. Okay, so now let's go ahead and review how to sign the directions and then each of the icons that you'll be able to see here. You can find this at ASLTeachingResources.com. It is in the menu there. Look for PreK curriculum, and from there you'll be able to see and access a whole bunch of different units. It's a full year curriculum for PreK or SPED. So whichever matches that level of your students. Okay, so let's review some vocabulary for this fun game here. So first we have a haunted house. Haunted, so we're going to sign scared, haunted house. And the directions say match all the ways you can show the number. And then you'll see the number right here in the corner, like this right here. Okay, so that's how you sign the directions. Again, match all the ways you can show the number. Okay, and let's go on down. We have a haunted house, and that'll be there for all the numbers up to number 10. And coming on down, now we have a bat. So you're going to take your fingers, the X hands, and just tap them right here. Bat, bat. And let's review the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your fingers around. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you can sign 1 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can, but in our area we sign it this way, and then for 6 we put it out. Okay, the next vocabulary is the hat, and this is a witch's. See the nose? A witch's hat. And let's come down. Then we have a cat, and this cat happens to be a black cat. Meow. And then we have a spider, and this is just the claw hands crawling. Spider, spider. And this is what you're using it for. This is the picture of the bat with the ASL on it. All right, and we're going to have a monster. The monster is there, and that's for the 10 frames. And we have skeleton. Okay, this is the bones. It's kind of like bat, skeleton. Skeleton, the double X's, skeleton. And we have a grave. This is, well, it's a gravestone, but I'm just going to sign grave, okay? A grave. And this one is tally marks. That's what's on there. We call them tally marks. Then we have the spider web. You have to finger spell web. That's just what you have to do. Finger spelling this. Okay, and there was the skeleton right here, this picture of the skeleton, and there is our monsters, okay? And now we have our pumpkin. How do we sign jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern? So we're gonna sign, there's different signs for this one. Jack-o'-lantern, okay, jack-o'-lantern. We also see Halloween pumpkin, or we can do this and where the light is shining or the light's out of his eyes. Okay, so I would use jack-o'-lantern for the kiddos. And again, we are matching the objects to each of these. So what are the objects here? Let's do some more Halloween signs for this. This is a cupcake. So it's your claw hand and you're gonna have a cupcake. It's super fun because the kids then get to take these cupcakes, and you can see the sign language on here for the numbers. Each of the icons have different ways for the kids to be able to recognize numbers. So that's the point of it. So here is our cupcake, signed like this, cupcake. So let me come down here, and this is candy. We all love candy for Halloween. Halloween, I've seen different signs, but we're going to stick with this one. It's like peekaboo, peekaboo. This is counting with numeric numbers, spelling it out. So you could challenge the kids to finger spell S-I-X. What's the sign for S-I-X? It is 6. And N-I-N-E, what's the sign for N-I-N-E? It is 9. So when you're working with children, you want to always go ahead and finger spell as well, like normal, so they start building that receptive skills. And if you don't know how to finger spell, just practice. You can learn with the kids. So we also have this in Spanish. We always add a Spanish option as well. And then this one is the candy apple. So you get 2 at the chin here, candy and then apple. Apple is the X hand curled in for apple. And of course it has the caramel coating on it. And I finger spelled caramel, but this is kind of like a gray color. And then we have, this one can be, it's Frankenstein. That's the sign for Frankenstein. Okay, Frankenstein, Frankenstein, okay, Frankenstein. See this, those right there. Could be a sucker, or it could be ice cream. They're the same sign, right? We're gonna lick this because it tastes good, right? Okay, and then this is, I think it's like, it's a candy, it's a taffy. So I'm gonna finger spell taffy. And these are, again, tally marks for the kiddos. Now we have a variety of objects here in the squares, and so the kids have to be able to count the objects there to be able to find them. So these are all, it looks like cookies, a lot of cookies. So this is like pressing the cookie dough. Okay, and those are, we've already reviewed the signs from above, so that gives you the idea of what these look like. Well, good job. All right, happy signing with the kiddos for these Halloween fun counting. Practice and do it with the kids. By the way, if you want the Halloween book, you can go get these on Amazon. So this is the Halloween. I apologize that it's blurry right here. Let me see if I can open this up a little bit more. There we go. Full of games, and then this is the party book. Okay, really fun stuff in here for the Halloween with some games in the back and some coloring. And then this one is nothing but games. It's all games in here and coloring sheets and just fun things for the kids. Right here, there's some dice games, some finger spelling games, all kinds of fun stuff. Bingo set, and I really should take this blur off, and fortune teller, all kinds of fun stuff. So that's going to be on our Amazon, and here's the link that you can go grab it at. If I can stay still, that's the link that you go get it. Okay, fantastic. So thank you for joining, and happy signing.